What up, Raider? How you doing?
Songs to rest my case. Not a word I heard could I relate. Story was quite clear. Baby, I've been flying. No, yeah. Mama, baby, ain't no denying. Ooh, yeah. As the sun burns the ground, and my eyes fill with sand, as I scan this wasted land. Trying to find where I've Oh, pilot off the storm who leaves no trace, like thoughts inside a dream. Here's the map that led me to that place, yellow desert screen. My Shangri-La beneath the summer moon, I will return again. And the death that floats high into when moving through Kashmir. All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds above my gravity center. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh.
Blackout. Mission clock is running. Go, go, go. Deployment orders are go. Bail, bail, bail.
Actually, you know what my favorite coffee beverage is? A cold brew with heavy cream. Oh, shit. Ha! Owned. It doesn't have to be. Well, we don't really have Dunkin' Donuts in San Jose. I can check, but I don't think we have any. Let me see.
Sometimes the silence guides the mind to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue cause it loves the taste, yeah. These hearts adore everyone the other beats hard for. Inside this place is warm, outside is ice support. Coming down, one love, two mouths, one love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us, you find out. Nothing that we don't want to tell you about. No, it's too
All right, I lied. We do have Dunkin' Donuts, but they're not very popular in San Jose. We have. I don't really care where I get the cold brew from. I just like cold brew, a little bit of ice and heavy cream, maybe some sugar-free sweetener, but don't really need it. Super stiff. Did yard work yesterday. I don't know how much I've talked about it or how much you've been present for when I have talked about it, but I have some pretty severe back issues. So I did yard work yesterday for like 3 or 4 hours. So I need to do a little bit of stretching and maintenance work before I go to work. I can't wait till I have the official stream set up. I have a mic. Watch, check this out. Mike's just sitting there being wasted because I don't have the equipment to use with the mic. I got 2 face cams now. I got a Chromebook that's useless, so I just use it for chat.
We the best music. Yeah. DJ Khaled. You keep taking me higher and higher. Yeah. Don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know they'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher. My granny 88.
I was looking for the remote.
Miscarriage back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom, doctor told her it was slim. Was bed row for 9 months, but gave birth in the end. Pops turned 60, he proud what we done. In one generation, he came from Africa young. He said he met my mom's at the Century Club. Los Angeles love, kinda like Hustle and Bud. Money turned 10, Cross turned 2. Starting to see this life from a bird's view. We the ones that made millions off the curve. Fool in this rap 10, never made nerd moves. Hey, whoa. You keep taking me higher and higher. Yeah, Khaled, don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know. Right back. They'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher. Yeah, talk to him. Emptied out the clip, it was broad day. Niggas always gotta learn the hard way. We gon' tape it off if we ball play. Put a half a moon crescent on your ball fade. Police hit the lights, that's a car chase. Looking back at my life, make my heart race. Dance with the devil and test all faith. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God grace. Crooked whoever till we all straight. With no shame, I peep game and it's all fake. South Central state of mind, high crime rate. Homicide, hate gang banging, it gets you all day. Look at my face, it keeps taking me higher and higher. Blackout. Don't you know that the training time's over. Go to work.
743, we're on station. Drop mission and go.
I didn't pick up the bullets. That sucked. I didn't see that he got the bullets. No excuse for me to lose that fight. Except for to listen to more music. Oh, I don't really like it at all. The lifestyle's rough. I spend 3 nights a week in hotels. The actual job is easy. I don't work hard. It's more about like the knowledge that I have already that I acquired through their training program, and then I've got about 20 years of experience now. Um, so it's easy, but it beats me up because the horizontal shifting all day on the train is bad for my spine because I already have spine issues. So I don't like that, and then I don't like being in hotels. A lot of time just sitting alone in a hotel, bored. I might have to pursue a medical retirement, and I'll be eligible in less than a year. But I'll probably need uh, I'll probably need at least 2 more surgeries on my spine in the immediate future, and then after that, we'll see what happens. It's basically how long I can tolerate the level of pain that I'm in on a day-to-day basis. Not trying to be dramatic about it, but it's it's hard to work on the train when the trains are actively like making you hurt more. By the time I get off pretty much every day, I'm pretty sore. So I got to find a way to either minimize that because I don't think I can fix it completely. Like I don't think like at some point a faulty spine is just a faulty spine. There's only so much that they can do to help um, or to manage the pain, and I don't want to be on like painkillers my whole life. Um, I'd much prefer just potentially seeking a medical retirement when it's available, um, which isn't for like, well, it's not for a year because you have to have 20 years in, and I'm just under 20 years. Um, but the issue is like a medical retirement won't pay like an actual job will. Like it'll be a decent amount considering that I'm not working, but then I would have to find a job that I can do um, that's not going to increase my physical issues. And the trick is to find the sweet spot between how much I'm allowed to earn on medical retirement, because at some point, if you earn too much, uh, they'll stop paying you your medical retirement. And I can make far more money doing what I do than I could do doing anything else. Um, at least at this point, than I could doing anything else because basically I started so young that I'm not qualified to do anything else. Like I started, I started, I quit college to do my job. I was only like a year and a half into college anyway, but still, like I started so young that I didn't develop any skills. So what I do for a living is the only skill I have. I mean, I worked retail. I did some. At one point, I was basically a manager at a mom and pop's grocery store. Um, I did assets protection, but I don't know if you remember the store Mervin's, but back when Mervin's still existed, I was in their assets protection program. But those aren't like real skills, and it's been so long. I'd have to, if I was like to take up a trade or a craft, I'd essentially be starting from scratch. And if you're doing that, you know, chances are you're not making a whole lot of money to begin with. And so yeah, it's weird, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I could get a remote job, but but then I'd have to learn how to use computers, which I'm pretty illiterate.
Blackout.
Technologically illiterate, that is. Or impotent, or whatever word you want to use. Alright, I'm landing Rivertown. When I try to land different spots on stream, but
All clearance received. Hook up and head out.
when I'm playing by myself, I pretty much just land Rivertown or Nuketown. Maybe Factory here and there. It's where I'm the most comfortable fighting. Pick it up. Thank you. He's laying down. He must have found something nice.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
My ping must be bad. Nothing. Damn. Pinched. They both started shooting me at the exact same time. I couldn't even move once I started getting shot. Let's see, they teaming? Let's see. Yep, teaming. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, just not very good. Took him so long to notice that guy.
Slide open, now we gon' take out, you know that. Slide open, and we gon' take out, you know that. And I got what you need, so baby, what you need to do for me is count on me, count on me. Count on me, count on me, count on me. Baby, count on me, count on me, count on me. Just count on me, count on me, count on me. Baby, count on me. Just count on me.
I don't know how this song is playing. I made a playlist just for the for the stream, and this definitely isn't in it. Hey, right on, Josh. How you doing, man? Yeah, I have a mic. I have a different face cam, but like I said on your stream, uh, I figured out that it's not compatible with the Chromebook, so I gotta wait for myself to get a better laptop or a gaming computer or whatever I end up doing, but not quite ready for all that yet.
I gave you my all and it's the thanks I get. I still can't believe all of the things I did. I still can't believe that you would leave like this. Traumatized feeling shit I seen in my life. Everything you see right now is the highlight. No matter how hard I try, memories still living deep in my mind. I see my best friends change colors like a tie-dye. Shout out to the ones that still with me, those are my guys. And fuck everybody else that's just talking from the sidelines. Seeing it and living it, bitch there is a fine line. R.I.P. my brother never got to say bye-bye. It gets hard, I know, believe it. Hope you find it.
Hey, Josh, what blackjack gun should I unlock next? Because I know you know all the blackjack guns really well because you like those game modes. So which one should I get next? What you got it, man? Oh, I saw your double cross comment after I saw the micro, so I got the micro first. But double cross should be next. So after I get the micro, that one next. All right, copy. Peacekeeper's better though, right? If you had to choose between the two. 818, I got to get the beard iron out. It's looking a little wavy right now.
From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, your bitch. Dreams of living life like rappers do. Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. I fucked Shireen and went to tell my bros. Then Usher Raymond let it burn came on. Hot sauce all that night I rhyming, ya bitch. Park the car, then we start rhyming, ya bitch. The only thing we had to free our mind. Then freeze that verse when we see dollar signs. You looking like an easy come up, ya bitch. A silver spoon, I know you come from, ya bitch. And that's a lifestyle that we never knew. Go at a rapping for the revenue. Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter. But the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun lives forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 make just fucking.
Yeah, I got about an hour of gaming left, and then I got to get ready for work. What's up, Noel? How you doing, bro? Give me just a second, chat. I gotta go put my laundry in the dryer.
Dreams of living life like rappers do. Bump that new E40 at the school. You know big ballin' with my homies. Earl Stevens had us thinking rational. Back to reality, we pour, ya bitch. Ain't nothing casualty at war, ya bitch. 2 bullets in my Uncle Tony head. He said one day I'll be on tour, ya bitch. That Louisburgers never be the same. A Louis Belter never ease that pain. But I'ma purchase when that day is jerking. Pull off at churches with Pirelli skirting. Gang signs out the window, ya bitch. Hoping all of them offend you, ya bitch. They say your hood is a pot of gold. And we go crash it when nobody's home. Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter. But the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich, that's just how I feel.
The last one out to get the stove. No way, got one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way, be the last one out to get the stove. No way, got one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way, hit the brakes when they on patrol. No way.
Imagine rock up in them projects where them niggas pick your pockets. Santa Claus don't miss them stockings. Liquor spilling, pistols popping, baking soda, y'all are whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just domed the nigga. I just hope the Lord forgive him. Pots with cocaine residue. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta provide for my dog and them. Get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got that drum and I got them bands just like a parade.
I just realized that I misspelled the title. Yeah, quick stream before work. Not stree, whatever stree is. Or strea.
Selling pussy, niggas selling drugs, but it's all good. Broken promises, still your watch and tell you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to kick it where a Falaka is. In the streets with a heater under my dungarees. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree.
Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
Just bring my car back now. I called in for another appointment. I think you want me to be back here on time anyway. Look, I just want to get out the house, man. This man on your, he feeling good.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Blackout.
Aspire 5. That's not bad.
Consider all contacts hostile.
Flex 243, we're on station. Drop mission is go.
The one thing I do know that I want is, I know that I don't want anything very bulky. The desk I'm streaming on has emotional value, but it's not an ideal stream setup. Basically, my grandma passed away, 2 years or so ago. And one of the only things I wanted when she passed was her desk, because it's a very distinctive old-fashioned desk, and it reminds me of her every time I look at the desk.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected.
But
Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
it is definitely not like ideal for like a modern day stream setup. Every time I try to look down at chat, I end up running into a wall. Takes a little bit of practice to be able to stream. All right, what do I? Okay, I could do that. Why not? At least gives me peace of mind. Chat, remind me that if I find a sniper rifle, there's a 4 times in pizza. I don't have a backpack. Oh, there's a backpack. Never mind.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Raider. Is it that bad, bro? Are you saying I gotta put my big boy pants on? Go big or go home? I mean, what if you work like within 5 miles away, within 5 miles, and you know, you want the exercise? Is it still comparable under that circumstance? How does that not kill him? How close was he when the freaking... There's some things that are about this game that are stupid. Like, he's right next to a helicopter when the helicopter explodes, yet somehow the helicopter doesn't kill him. Explain that to me. And I guess I might as well use his 4X. Oh yeah, run, run. What am I doing? I got Deddy. Why am I not pushing that? What? I stopped shooting. I thought for sure that was enough.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Alright, I need a different site for this SWAT. Some fights in this game are pretty unfair. Like, at one point I had a sensor dart, Deddy, Skulker, like, I used all of it up to fight that guy. Which is probably a little excessive, but I got the kill, so whatever.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
The game keeps showing me SOGs, and I prefer the SOG to the Switchblade, so it was time for the Switch. I'm so glad I heard him.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I would really like a grip or a laser sight. Game, can you make that happen for me? Guess not. Did I dip? What do you mean? You mean like chewing tobacco? No, I didn't dip. No. Actually, I probably look
Be
like
advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
atypical of like my interests. Like I was always like a jock, uh, basketball player, big into hip hop when I was young, Jordan, shit like that. It's just you know, styles change over the years. I figured out that I have this immaculate beard, and so why not show it off? Or I'm capable of growing this big old beard. Not everybody can grow it. And plus, when people ask me about it, I get to do like a little bit of free advertisement for my barbering. Not like barbering is more of a hobby than anything for me. Like I don't try to make a whole lot of money. It's more just for fun. Did he already get into that bag, I wonder? But still, when they say, "Oh, nice beard," I'll say something like, "Well, I can make yours look like that too."
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
Just off. Missed it by just a hair. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, chat? I don't see him. Yeah, in the mornings it's a pain. That's why I bought a beard iron. Cause getting that shape right is really a pain. All right, where's this guy at? Oh, chat. Did you see how close that was? How come when I'm that close to seriously, if I'm ever that close to her, if I'm ever that close to a grenade, it's guaranteed to kill me. Guaranteed. Later, Josh. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. If you're streaming tonight, I'll come check it out. He surprised the shit out of me coming out of the water. Damn. Now, you know what? There's actually, I'm trying to quit smoking, obviously, but there's ways where the employees can smoke on the train without the passengers knowing about it. Uh, so I never needed dip. Yeah, the way it works is that I swear I've never done this, chat. I've never done this. Never done this. I guarantee it. I've never done this. But on our trains, there's the locomotive on one end of the train, and then however many cars are um, between the locomotive and the end of the train. At the very end of the train, there's a regular car, but facing the opposite direction of the locomotive, we have we call it a cab car, but it's a operating. It's like a engineer's operating area that has a control center, so you can control the train from the opposite end of the train. You don't have to be on the locomotive to be able to control the train. The locomotive is still the one providing the power, obviously, but you've got basically a driver's seat on the other seat of the train, and there's a place for the engineer to sit, who's the train driver. Uh, they don't technically drive the train, they operate it, but you guys would think of it as like a train driver. So there's a place for the engineer to sit, and then whenever I want to, I can go sit next to the engineer because there's a seat across from him on the other side. And we're totally closed off from the public. There's a door separating us that we can lock out, and passengers aren't allowed to enter that restricted area. So um, just the way that aerodynamics work, um, there's ways that we can open the windows and adjust the mirrors so that if anybody is smoking, all the air gets sucked out of the train completely. Um, it's not even close to like, I don't know if you guys ever were like kids and had like your grandparents or maybe your parents or whatever smoking in your car. And you know how like no matter how hard they would try like to crack the windows and let all the smoke come out, like you're always just inhaling that secondhand smoke. Like you smell it clearly. It's not even like that on the train. Like someone might smell it on your person after you smoke because obviously cigarettes stink, but they can't tell that you're doing it on the train. And if they start bringing up suspicions about, you know, like they never say anything, but if they did, if they were like, "Oh, why do you stink?" You're like, "Oh yeah, I had a cigarette at the last station stop real quick or whatever," you know, like. And I swear, again, chat, never, never did it, not once. I would never. It's against the rules. I play by the rules. I've always liked menthol cigarettes for whatever reason. And then, how long's it been? Almost 15 years ago, I was going through my divorce, and so I was going out. I was going out drinking more often and just being more social. And I started picking up smoking casually, just when we were out and about. And I started getting Camel Crush. It was when Camel Crush was still a new thing. And so it was a good way to start conversations because, you know, when people are all out and everybody's out on the town drinking, everybody's always bumming cigarettes off of people. So if someone would ask me for a cigarette, it was just a good way to start a conversation because I'd be like, well, would you prefer regular or menthol? because if you don't know anything about Camel Crush, there's a little contraption inside the filter that if you snap it, it converts the flavor from it's basically like a Camel Light to a Camel Menthol Light. So anyway, Camel Crush was my brand up until recently. As of last month, California banned all flavored tobacco products. You can still get them though if you know where to look, obviously, but that's under the table, hush hush stuff. But I'm trying to quit smoking anyway. But that's my story on why I smoked Camel Crush, because War Chief said he smoked Camel Wides. And what up, War Chief? How you doing, by the way? Menthol usually soothes my throat. I always thought it felt better. You kind of either like menthol or you don't. I get it why people don't like it, but I always like the menthol flavor. My cigarette smoking days started with Newports, so Newport 100s. So
Classify the mission area.
Look up and head out. Left 1-1, moving on drop pad.
chat, I got about 30, maybe 40 minutes of gaming left before I got to get ready for work. So we'll call it probably, depending on how long I last. Good gun to land on. Ain't nothing wrong with Virginia Slims. Are you serious? He hit that? You gotta be kidding me. That was a little cold-hearted. On my screen, it didn't even look like he turned. I didn't check, but that's usually a result of high ping. Plus, I was having a hard time tracking him, so. I've ran into that guy before. Like, he's usually not sweaty, so I don't want to accuse him of anything. I think he's a teamer. I could be wrong, but I've ran into him a lot. He's like, he usually doesn't impress me with his gameplay. So my guess is I probably just had high ping, because on my screen it didn't even look like he turned, and he didn't even turn, and all of a sudden he's cracking me with a combat axe, or yeah, combat axe. But whatever, GG's. Yeah, mine is the Lucid Air Plus. They're disposable, but they're rechargeable. The original Lucid Airs, they claim that you get 5,000 puffs out of them, but the battery always dies before you get anywhere near that. So when I started smoking, I bought a 10-pack of them, and they were only lasting me 2 days before the battery would die. And then I found these. They're the same brand, but these ones are chargeable. So now you get, the advertised amount of puffs out of them. And considering they're almost $25, most places that sell them, like the fact that they were, oh yeah. I don't like the fruit flavored. This is essentially just icy mint, so it's like basically a menthol vape. They do make I can't say I totally don't like the flavored ones, but my favorite is the icy mint. They make a honeydew flavor that I kind of like. Other people in my family like the rainbow sherbet. I don't like it. But quitting smoking and drinking at the same time is kind of rough. Like, I wish I could just quit smoking and drinking. Or words, English. I wish I could just quit smoking, like, and just not vape. But I didn't want to be, like, dealing with the anxiety of quitting smoking and then um, also quitting drinking at the same time and, like, just, like, revert back to doing both because I was like, it was just too much to handle all at once. So that's why I'm vaping. What is today? The 16th? The 17th. So today's day 17. It's not a New Year's resolution. I'm doing 90 days. I just want to see like if there's any. I agree, Nick. Quitters quit. Yep. I'm not an alcoholic because I'm not trying to quit. I'm what they call a drunk. No. I'm going 90 days sober just to see like how I feel afterwards, just to prove to myself that I can because I haven't made any attempts at sobriety in the recent past. Just want to make sure that I get it in check. And then after the 90 days, I'm going to reassess. Try to figure out if I think I can have a more healthy relationship with alcohol, just maybe drink socially only. Because the habits that I was falling into is because I go and I spend so much time in hotels. I'm just bored in a hotel room. Can't really go anywhere because I don't have transportation to go anywhere. The hotel that we stay in it's in a town called Auburn in California, which is northeast of Sacramento, about 35 miles. There's not much going on there. Like you could take a walk to get something to eat, but other than that, like you're just bored. And that's the case for a lot of the hotel layovers we have. So I would just get in the regular habit of drinking on my layovers. And then over time I started drinking more. So just trying to check myself, more or less.
Eliminate all opposition.
We are cleared to draw. Hook up, bail on your go. Lancer wants you out.
Should have gone hijack, but I jumped too late. Oh, I just realized that my camera overlay covers up my speed, so if I mess up my jump and I don't get up to speed, it'll be hard to see. lot of people don't like the grab. I really like it.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
But I hate the Damon. Damn, that's a long way to go. Okay, let me put an amendment on that statement that I really like it. I really like it, but the SWAT's my favorite AR. Okay, what can I drop? I don't need that many heals yet.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Fucking daddy, dude. It's so old. Oh, teaming too. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. They're teaming with Deddy and concussions. Like, come on. Time for one more good game or two more crap games? At least lobbies are loading quick. That's cool. All right, hijack this game. Sounds good.
Blackout.
I don't believe I did turn. I don't believe I turned on notifications on my Cash App.
Opening bay doors. Good luck.
I actually just opened a Cash App so I can donate to other people. So up until like your donation and that day, what was it, a couple days ago, where I created that command, I never anticipated getting any donations, so I never set up notifications. Well, thank you, Raider. I really appreciate you.
Tangential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
There you go, teamer.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Oh, they left. Teamers left, guys. Oh no, dude, no worries, War Chief. I don't expect donations, but people kept asking me, do you have them set up? So I just, I made, like, if you donate, awesome. Certainly no pressure. The gameplay certainly isn't donation worthy. So, you know, thank you for the thought, but certainly don't feel pressured to donate. That's not why I'm doing it. Like, I'm just here to hang out with friends. So, again, thank you for the thought, but never apologize for not donating. No worries. How far are we going? We're going pretty far. Like, honestly, just the fact that people are coming to hang out is pretty cool. What do I drop? Oh yeah, I missed that you said 18th birthday. The adulthood, man. Is he 4'9" as well? Or did he outgrow dad? 6'1". Yeah, my 11-year-old is 5'9". It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I mean, I'm 6'4", so on that front, it makes sense. But there's also no reason as to why I should be as tall as I am. I'm kind of just like black sheep of the family. Not like as in like not fitting in, but like as far as just like looking like everybody else. All the pictures with all my family members, like I tower above everybody. And so like maybe there's like a random tall genetic out there, but if so, it skipped several generations before it got to me, because most of the men in my family are in the 5'9" range. And then on my grandfather's side of the family, like I have some great uncles that are around 6 or 6'1", but nobody's my height. And then my son's already a giant. He's in 6th grade, so first year of junior high. And when I pick him up from school, he's like towering above most of his class, his schoolmates, and you know, most of them are older than him. So he's the youngest class in his school, but he's still taller than almost everybody.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
I always thought that the only reason I was tall because of like hormones in the food that I grew up eating. Like, if eating organic was a thing back when I was a kid, I didn't know about it. So I drank like a gallon of milk a day at one point when I was younger. We used to piss my dad off. What the fuck? Where? Oh, nice shot. That got hectic quick. Something tells me this whole 4'9", 250 thing is factually incorrect. Let me see, what time is it? 11:30. I got time for one more. Gotta go check on my laundry real quick. I'll be right back.
I hate to have to crash your wedding with this shit. Let me sing you my drunk song.
5'9" is a good height. I'd actually rather be like in the 5'10" to 6'1" range. Like for basketball, being 6'4" was great. But but like just living life, like finding clothes, finding shoes, having a duck, hitting my head on the train. Like for all those purposes, I'd rather be like more average height.
Tried to replace you with my ex, and the ex before that had me all miserable. When you left, everything went left. Still got some of your things. If you want, I'll send them to you. I'd rather sing you my love, even though I know it's past due. See, it's going on 8 years, baptizing in my tequila tears. All the lights off, I'm all alone. Just me and this bottle of Patron, singing you my drunk songs. I hate to have to crash your wedding with this shit. This my motherfucking anthem. I hate to have to crash your wedding, but here it is. Oh baby, this my drunk song. I hate to have to crash. It's what I sing when you're not around. Baby, it's my anthem, my anthem. All you wanted was my heart and soul.
Raider, my guess would be that you're Hispanic, though, right? My guess would be Mexican. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. So if so, 5'11's a pretty good height, right? I'm a fucking Viking. We're huge. Except for my family. I am a quarter Mexican and a little bit Native American, but mostly, so what's that mean? Your parents are Mexican. Did you say you're American? Yeah, I'm the tallest in my family, too. Yeah, yeah, so I'm of European descent, German, English, and then some of the Nordic regions. So Viking,
Blackout.
and then a quarter Mexican, and I think it's a 16th Native American, so not much.
Eliminate all opposition.
Left on 1-1 now maneuvering on mission deployment path. Fail when ready.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California. Is that song like coding for "We jacked your shit, son"? Get over it. Enemies everywhere. Enemies everywhere. This land was made for you and me. Does that song piss you off, Nick?
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Get bullet, Reg! Oh, and then I got stuck. Come on. Bullets just going right through that guy. This game gets frustrating. What region of Mexico are they from? What percentage of Native American are you, Nick? Only eat white meat. I would guess you're at least part Mexican, right? I got one more since that was so quick. One more in me. I don't have to leave till 12:45 Pacific time, so need about 30 to 45 minutes to get ready for work. Let me watch that back, because to me, bullets were just ghosting. Maybe not to you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that didn't make much sense right there. Seems like he was just standing there eating bullets. Oh, and then to add insult to the whole situation, it said I hit one shot. And then I got stuck on the porch because apparently you can't walk. Like, if there's a barrier that's a foot tall, you can't just walk over it. So that was pretty stupid in every way. Yeah, I don't know exactly my percentages because I didn't know my dad growing up. I know I'm Cherokee and Apache, but I don't know like what percentage of what. So I'm guessing it's fairly small, but I don't have the exacts.
Smoke till I'm lifeless. All the ice is dripping when the lights hit. 5 a.m. I work the night shift. I got 2 main girls and a side chick. Pops old van in the driveway. Think about mom.
Oh, I appreciate it, Raider. Yeah, the town I grew up in is a farming town, so we're. My guess would be it's like, at least in the schools we had a higher Hispanic population than white population. If I were to guess, it would be like 50% Mexican or Hispanic or Mexican American of Mexican heritage, right? And then 40% white, and then 10% other would be my guess in the little town that I grew up in, which is Watsonville, California. which is near Santa Cruz. If you guys know where Santa Cruz is, it's like the Santa Cruz is like the tourist attraction of the county, and then Watsonville is like the agricultural center of the county. Lots of strawberries, lots of apples, lettuce, like Driscoll's berries. If you guys ever eat Driscoll's, they're from Watsonville. A lot of them at least. Martinelli's apple cider, which a lot of people have for like holidays, is based out of Watsonville. But yeah, anyway, not like I was a minority my whole life, but like white kids in my school weren't the majority. So,
20 grand stuffed in a candle. Metal cans, yeah, I'm up like a vandal. 640. Tell them get the cash right. Really, I don't act right. Sprite same color as a black light. Tell them that the back
probably dirtier. Like Santa Cruz has like a whole. It still like embraces like the 60s and 70s hippie culture. They're one of like they tried to get rights to call Santa Cruz Surf City, USA, but I can't remember which city. Which city down south got awarded that? But Santa Cruz has a huge surfing base. It's got a boardwalk, pretty good boardwalk. It's sweet, but it's also got the whole like it's embraced like the California like homeless like drug culture, a little bit of hippie infusion there. So Santa Cruz is a different spot. It's definitely different.
No, I said I wouldn't, but I fell in love again. No, I said I wouldn't, but look at where I am. I just pray that you don't do me like the other ones did.
Like Venice is more glamorized than Santa Cruz.
I can't believe that I'm tripping on you, 'cause that's what I promised I was never gonna do.
People care way more about their image in Venice than Santa Cruz. Like Santa Cruz is like more free spirited, I would say. Not as caught up in like being the cool kids in town.
Girls in a day, I'm ashamed, but with all that I've been through, girl, who could you blame? My trust issues, I still got them. That's why I'm always tweaking with you on some little problems. And you know it's different for me, I came out the real bottom. Why the fuck you stressing on me? You know I got real problems. Here I am, here I am, here I am. I know I said I wouldn't, but I fell in love again. No, I said I wouldn't, but look at where I am. I just pray that you don't do me like the other ones did. All of these hoes that I still...
Well, I'm thinking Venice, like because I've never been to Venice, but I'm thinking Venice like more in the 80s. So that's my current like viewpoint of Venice, like the bodybuilders on the beach and shit.
I'm tripping on you, 'cause that's what I promised I was never gonna do. Oh, you know, out of anyone that is offering me to show my love. Hope you don't go to everyone, tell them everything that I tell you now. Oh, 'cause I'm so sure about you, I hope I'm not wrong. I know where this is headed, 'cause I've been here before. I can't blame nobody but me, it's my fault. I should've known I wasn't ready to fall in love again. Here I am, here I am, here I am. I know I said I wouldn't, but I fell in love again. No, I said I wouldn't, but look at where I am. I just pray that you don't do me like the other ones did. All of these hoes and I still chose you. We're all that I want and I still want you. Oh, I can't believe that I'm tripping on you, 'cause that's what I promised I was never gonna do. All of these hoes and I still chose you. We're all that I want and I still want you. Oh, I can't believe that I'm tripping on you, 'cause that's what I promised I was never gonna do.
cat, man, you didn't know that. 3 a.m., man, we bumping Bobby Womack. The homie keep all his bullets hollow. That's why I smell like Salvatore Ferragamo with the diamond barrel. A rap cat with the boss apparel. I put my rhymes on your block, then I run it just like Little Daryl. Money and dope, man, don't come for free. Man, I don't have no competition, ho. All I got is enemies. I turn around like a tornado, rock it like a baby cradle. Call me Dr. J if you a baller and it's getting fatal. I make him see do angel dust. Take him to the Bay Bridge, make him strip, tell him jump. I don't know why I get high. I'm so in love with money, I just spin it till it runs dry. I'm like a kettle when the pedal hits the metal. Pinocchio, you know, son of Geppetto. Hello, big fry, it's like fried fish. A lot of hot sauce, now we got it popping in this bitch.
Some people don't feel comfortable commenting in chat. Maybe they're just shy, or maybe they've had unpleasant experiences in other streams. So some people don't feel comfortable at all. Like, as weird as it is, there's some people that'll watch you just to essentially hate on you, like see if you got anything negative to say. Blackout's a super weird community because it's so small, everybody knows each other, and so like people are super invested in drama. I try not to have time for all that, even though I did recently get involved in some drama. Like, I wasn't looking for that. That just kind of more or less got forced on me. I am trying to move on from that. Like, I'm not trying to have that occupy any more time than it already has. Said what I felt had to be said, and I hope everybody just moves on now. This is the last game for sure, no, regardless of the outcome. This is all I got time for. So thank you, everybody, for coming in and being part of the chat.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
If you are watching and have not commented, I get it, but I am trying to make this as an inclusive of a stream as possible. So please feel free to comment. Let us know you're here. But if you're not comfortable with that, all good. Fucking Daddy, dude. It's so cheap. Alright, I died quick, so now I have time for another one. Daddy is so cheap. Like, don't get me wrong, I use it, but like, there's no skill required to kill somebody with Daddy. It's in the game, so people have to use it, but it's cheap. Pull the hammer of Odin. Lords of Dogtown, yeah, I've seen that. Well, I should have built as soon as I heard his footsteps near me. I heard his footsteps near me, and I figured he was like across the street, and I was hearing him from the distance, but he was right next to me with Deddy. So I should have built a structure out of the wood and concrete that I had mined, and then created my own high ground. And then built a bridge going in his direction, so where I'm right over him, and then just used the pump shotgun. Right? Seems like a good strat. Actually, Nick, my son plays Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite, and he streams, and he's actually got like 850 subs right now, so he's pretty good. It's fun to watch. I don't understand what's going on, but he's good. I know that.
Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you tripping? Get your Mariah. Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, Maya. Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why you tripping? Get your Mariah. Shorty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so
Yeah, he's had the channel for a couple of years, and then all of a sudden he started making shorts and videos. One of his videos blew up like 2 to 3 months ago. Blew up on a, you know, a smaller basis, not like went totally viral, but he got like a couple thousand views, I think. And then since that video dropped, he's been slowly but steadily gaining subs, and he's up near like 650s, or excuse me, somewhere between 750 and 850 right now. But as of a few months ago, like, he barely had anything, and then his channel just started to blow up. So I think once he gets to 1,000 subs, he could start thinking about monetization. But I'll have to look into it further. He's got a picture on his wall that he drew about how to get his channel monetized. So I guess it's something that definitely interests him. I'm stealing all that money too. He isn't getting a cent. I'll tell him it's for his education. But that'll be a lie.
Blackout. Mission clock is running. Go, go, go.
This is it. You're cleared to deploy.
Seems like more people are coming back to Blackout. People don't seem to like Warzone 2 as much. That guy's a teamer.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
See, told you, teamer. Same skin. I win that fight if I have armor, but of course the game didn't want to give me armor, so whatever. All good. That's solos. Gotta get ready for work, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. See you in other streams. I probably won't stream for a couple days, but catch you in Hobo stream or wherever we happen to meet up later. You too, man. Have a good day. War Chief Raider, you guys both have a great day. Thanks for stopping.